Okay, now we're going to talk about layer 2. That's the replay layer. And that's our template, of course, right there. And as we go through this, they stack up along this layer, and they'll keep going and stack up all the way down there. So to practice replays, which we're going to do, you go up here to the configuration area and click Program Replay. It just takes program video. In this case, program video is going to be this. So the first thing you do is hit your ISO record. You'll do that at the beginning of every game. You'll just click that, and it'll sit there and record. If we go over here to our videos folder and replays, you can see it's already started a folder, and it's recording clips. Then it'll just sit there and record a few clips over and over again, deleting one, recording one, continually until you select this button right here, which grabs a replay. Now, what you'll want to do is at the end of the play, you'll want to add 10 seconds. So when a great play ends, you'll just sit here and watch this and add 10 seconds to it. Let's see if this won't work. I think one's going to come up here. Okay, here we go. This looks like he may get a play here. All right, so this is a little play, but we'll use it. Wait to the end of the play. Okay, he gets there. And we're going to wait 10 seconds. So we have some B-roll. That gets down to 5. Right, that's about right there. Okay, and you notice by doing that, we got right about to the beginning of the pitch. So we could pretty much take this right where he gave it to us. If we didn't like it, we could go back some. We can go all the way back here. So if it was a home run, we'd have plenty of video to get that whole home run. Okay, that's the purpose of that. So anyway, when we do get it, what's going to happen is it's going to play it back in that template. So all we have to do is hit spacebar. Boom, there's our highlight. All right. Then we hit the clear layer over here to clear it out. It's going to take us back down there. And then we select this transition here to get out of it. Once we've seen enough of it, we hit the little white arrow. It's the only way to get that. Okay, and we're good to go. Now I'm just going to hit the spacebar again to get it uncut. All right. So now let's wait for another one. That was pretty easy. And I'll show you something else here, because you can slow these down as well. Okay, there's a good one. Wait a few seconds. And click that. And let's see if we can zoom in on that. Okay, he's gonna, there he goes. So we'll take it right there. And we'll slow it down. And boom, we'll clear it, select the 3D. Then we have to hit the arrow to get the 3D transition. Okay. That's how you do a slow-mo. And I guess we could grab that real quick. Wait about 10 seconds after the play. Do that. We need to spread that out so we can edit it better. And then we take it. Boom. Clear the layer. Select our transition. Hit the arrow key. And spacebar to get back to cut. So let's stop this here and take a look at what we've got. So when I stopped that, some clips disappeared because they weren't being used. Now I grabbed 3 replays. The first one up here, and then you can see there's a gap between 4 and 8, right? And then it goes 8, and there's a gap, and then 11, 12. So these two probably go together. This will be 30 seconds long. Let's take a look at what it is. It is. It's 30 seconds. All right, I'm going to stop this video here. Then we're going to take a little closer look at this stuff. These are the files you're going to end up with. You're going to have these during the game. You're going to kind of know when a replay happens. You can't rename it while it's in here. I mean, I can try. It won't do it. Okay? This won't do it. Because it's in here. And even if I delete it out of Wirecast, you still can't do it. Okay. So if we look at these files, you'll see they kind of come in groups. There's little gaps between 15 and 17. There's a gap between 12 and 15. That just shows the amount of time that passed before we grabbed another replay. But right here, this will be 30 seconds because it's the first of two, 17 and 18. And this will be whatever's left over, which is 18 seconds. Now, a replay is about 10 seconds long, and we would save 10 seconds for B-roll. There's a good chance the whole replay is within this 18 seconds. And we can double-click this real quick and look at it. And it is, because he hasn't even pitched yet. So your whole replay is right here. And that's the one where he's getting him there. So you don't have to upload this one, just upload this one. And when it gets up to Dropbox, and this is what you do. You go to your highlights, and you'll have this folder open during the game. And it'll be sitting under this folder, which will be up here or somewhere. Probably over here, actually, underneath Wirecast. And you will have created a folder. In this case, we're playing, I don't know, Kenosha. We're using Kenosha. So let's say it's 6/31/23 Kenosha. And I'm putting the date first so that they all fall in chronological order. Okay? So you've got a folder. Here it is. So what you would do is just drag this over here and drop it in there. Okay, yes, I'm ready to upload. And it's going to upload that. Now let's go back. This guy is by himself, and I'm not sure what that is. 11 and 12. These two probably go together. That's 16 seconds, and that's probably 30. There you go. Still record a 30 and then start doing another one. And if you hit the replay button, it's going to cut it off. So that's 12. It probably didn't have the whole replay in there, but let's take a look at it real quick. Oh, looks like you do have the whole replay. All right. So that's great. That means you can just drag this in here. Okay. All right, let's see what else we got. 8. This is 28 seconds. This could be a replay. I'm not sure. Let's see. That could be a whole replay. All right, wasn't a great one, but that's 29 and this is 30. That's nothing. That was the end of the one that happened here. Okay, so that's what you do. Now, once they get up here, we've got one in here, and you name it. Now, how do you name it? You name it with whoever made the play, whoever the hero was, and what the play was. You know, I don't know, they got Robinson and home run, or RBI, double RBI, just whatever. Let's say the guy's name was Fred. Let's rename it. Rename. Fred Jones, RBI. That's it. And this guy, Bob Jones, and he got HR, home run. Oh, this one didn't take. Fred, RBI. I. Okay. Those are your two highlights. And you want to start with their name so they're easy to locate. So I can come in here, for example, and I don't know who we could type in here. I forget everyone's name. Okay. RBI, 2-run home run, 2-run home run 1, RBI double, solo. There's a whole bunch of stuff with him. Okay? So it makes it easy to locate highlights. You got to have his last name at least. And that's it. Okay, so I highly recommend you practice watching that whole video and grabbing, even if there's no highlight, just grab something, any kind of event, and then cue it up and see if it all works for you the way you expect. See if you can get into it and get out of it cleanly using the 3D transition out and all that kind of stuff. All right, see you in the next video.